Alright, if anybody could hear this, pardon the background noise. It's the god of you-know-what. His name begins with a K.
What does that mean? Helga smells something. Could be important. Maybe we should follow her.
So in order for me to know exactly how good the audio is, I actually have to go to the video on my phone and see if I can hear my voice over the game or the game over my voice. But it don't really matter because there's subtitles and I could turn my TV up. And even though I'm live streaming, the ps5 automatically captures the last hour of footage. And right before you turn the game off, you could choose to delete it or keep it. That's why people wonder why they ain't got no memory. Because every time they turn the game off, it saves an hour of footage. And it builds up in their media gallery and they don't realize it. So we killed Heimdall, who ain't shit compared to the people that, if you look at the people that Kratos killed on God of War 3, Heimdall is a nobody. Helios, the dude who could fucking had the fire powers, or those people that he beat up on fucking God of War 3 make Heimdall look like a coward and a weakling. Because he ain't even really do shit to Heimdall. He ripped his arm off, then choked his ass to death. You know what I mean? So he got spared. You know what I mean? That's light. I mean, if Kratos just rips your arm off and chokes you to death, then you got away virtually unhurt. Because he could have had his whole body exploded. Blue Marvel.
Is more powerful than Doctor Doom in this moment. Now, of course, yet again, Kane the Conqueror shows up.
Yes, I got one more Mountain Dew than I thought. It's a Mountain Dew Spark with a blast. Like a blast, like you're taking a hit off a bong. It's a Mountain Dew Spark with a blast of raspberry lemonade. See how sugary, damn. 46 grams of sugar? So that's a sandwich bag of powder on a digital scale. 46 grams. That's like almost a quarter. That's damn near. That's a sandwich bag of raw powder right there. 46 grams of sugar. I've got a digital scale. You want to try God of War? You just beat up the monsters when they come. Oh, you
Yeah,
still
already,
on
man.
Resident Evil 6?
I'm watching Resident Evil right now, and then I'm going to bed.
Yeah, it's like late as hell where you're at, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm yawning already and everything, so yeah, I'm going to bed
Damn.
soon.
I feel like you live in Japan.
Yeah. Well, imagine China. They already in the next day. But when you go to bed, they also go to bed and for the next day already, right? So like they a whole day ahead of us.
Yeah, I
Have
wish,
you
like,
done?
because Australia's in the future. I wish that the Australian people who are a day ahead could go back and look at the lottery numbers for America through the time.
Well,
And give
technically,
it.
in a way, I'm in the future for you as well. You know, I'm half a day later than you.
So if somebody is a day in the future in Australia, could they look up the lottery numbers for New York since they're a day in the future and can see what happens?
No, it won't work because it's not in New York like that.
Wouldn't that be amazing if we found out that it worked
It
like
will be,
that?
yeah.
Like
But
if we know that it's tomorrow in Australia, but tonight they're going to do the lottery, we asked the people in Australia to quickly look up what the numbers were before we put them in. The game's like gets so big that I get
What are you
confused.
reading, girl?
Sometimes I just want to play Streets of Rage and just walk from the left
So,
to the right.
what do you want to do now?
You know, you just walk from the left to the right and you beat up guys.
We can always try finding Helka some other time.
I ain't doing none of the optional missions. Only the ones that like I stumble across if I feel like it.
tell you. I read something in Odin's library about what Gjallarhorn is supposed to do. If blown by a god, it sounds through all the realms and harmonizes the space between them. Blow it somewhere like Tyr's temple, and it would be like opening up all the realm travel towers at once.
It's quite a vulnerability. I wonder why he didn't just destroy it.
Some artifacts defy destruction.
Well, we should make Rhea aware of this. How lucky I have needed your help. The tree has become rather overgrown. And if it grows too wild, the branches risk getting too heavy and fall, which is not ideal considering they hold all the realms.
I am no gardener.
What an absolute shock. No, I do not require any horticultural skills. But I would ask that you keep an eye open for the stags of the forest. They normally graze upon the tree. Unfortunately, Bitter decided it would be funny to trick arrogant into releasing them. If you happen to find the stags during your travels, I would greatly appreciate assistance in bringing them home. I would have one of my spectral squirrels, the feed I give them. The most delicious food in all the 9 realms, I suppose. Speaking of, here, take some feed. Once you've found a stag, the feed should calm them down. Then one of my spectrals will guide them back here. And, don't eat the feed, please.
I will not.
Bitterness asked if I was too chicken to release them, but I am in fact not chicken-like whatsoever. So as you can see, I have no choice.
Yes, of course. What else could you have done? Wild warm
We are leaving.
finding these leaves.
So there's like a lot of side quests. Like some talking squirrel just gave me a bag of food and said if I find these magical deer, I could feed them and they'll come back here. I don't care about that. I thought I killed the gods. If that's the god of squirrels, then I could kill that, right? I ain't friends with the squirrel. But he is kind of cute looking.
I don't know if that's leadership. It's more like...
Like a mute?
Wait. Like a what?
Father told me. They were our goddesses.
That's not fair. That's not fair. I would be natural.
What were we doing?
They said he'd be a muse,
Enough.
like one of Odin's wives or one of Zeus's wives or some shit, but he didn't know what it was.
Look at that. You really did it. How? In all the 9 realms, did you manage to kill Odin?
I knew our spear would do the trick. Well, happy Ragnarok, everybody! Let's drink.
True. Heimdall's dead. I can't believe it. There's no stopping it now. Odin swore peace only so long as you spilled no more Aesir blood.
I refuse that deal.
Yet he honored it. But now...
But what? You and I know better than anyone that Odin's promises never last. We have the advantage now. It's time to bring him down.
No.
None of you understand what's coming. Odin's vengeance will be his only concern.
Not his only concern. The mask. Whatever knowledge it unlocks, that's what Odin wants more than anything. If I go back to Asgard, I can...
Go back.
Look. If I can finish what I started, awaken the mask, get answers. Maybe that's our way out of this. I gotta go soon. Before they figure out what's happening.
Jess, you are home. Do not ask me what the troops again.
He's at risk where he stands, Kratos. We all are.
Anything we do or don't do is dangerous right now. But Odin needs me. He trusts me.
And Odin brainwashed the kid. And then Kratos killed Odin's family member. And then the kid said, let me go talk to Odin. Odin could just kill the kid on sight.
I don't much like it.
Or kidnap
It's our
him.
best play. Dividing Odin's focus would buy us time.
And give us a pair of eyes in the enemy's intersecting.
But if there is truly a source of infinite knowledge, you can't let Odin have it.
Aye. And once he has what he needs from you,
Then I lose my leverage. I'll be smart. Father, I can do this.
Remember our promise.
You too.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I do too, son.
well, I still want to hear how you did it. You mean how we did it? I
Thor's daughter, her name is Turd, like a piece of poop. Or T-A-R-D, or T-U-R-D, or T-H-R-U-D, or Trud, or Turd, or something like that.
Atreus, listen. I can't let you go back without this.
A hammer?
Your key, please.
Would that be funny if Gremlin was at work, but he brought the PlayStation 5 to the office at the job. So sometimes he gotta leave the office to go do his job or then come back.
Andre. Hope I don't need it.
All right. Odin said...
Because I did that back at my old job before. I brought the PS5 to work and played it on my break in the office.
Maybe a weakness or something. Like if I flip up his eye patch. My God, wouldn't that be? Yeah, no. Sorry, Mimir. I can't do your accent. I'm on my own for this one. Here we go. Ben? You made it back! Hey.
This is your wall?
Ah! Stop doing that.
Oh, were you having a moment? It sort of looked like you were having a moment. I can go.
No. Sorry. This is Fenrir. It's okay, Ben. She's,
So I was right about your knife.
Huh?
I'm glad you found a place for his soul.
Hey, how'd you find me here?
So they put the kid's dead dog's soul inside of a giant Godzilla-sized dog.
Loki? This is my marble.
Or something.
And where are you heading off to?
Back to Asgard. Hey, I'm actually using him.
Uh-huh.
Angerboda, look. Once I see this through, I'm gonna know everything. How to save my father, how to stop Ragnarok, and maybe, hopefully, how to bring our people back.
Loki, those are all very noble intentions. But he's Odin.
You have faith in me, right?
Of course I do. I just hope the story you're writing for yourself is the one that you truly want.
Would you take care of Fen while I'm away?
I'll take good care of him. Won't I, boy? Be careful, Loki.
So there'll be no Mortal Kombat, no King of Fighters, no Tekken, if there wasn't a Street Fighter.
I just gotta help Odin complete the mask, but also make sure he doesn't get any answers from it. Easy, right? He's probably in his study. Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Just because someone isn't here to defend themselves doesn't mean they're guilty. And it's kind of messed up logic.
Okay. Panic does nothing. Harness it.
Heimdall's dead. Happen to know something about that? Anything?
Well, I mean, everyone hated him.
Sure. But have you seen anything? Something noteworthy?
I mean, you know, he did sock through pretty hard while we were out. Maybe someone found out? Got even? I don't know.
Are you suggesting my son had something to do with this?
Honest.
Well, I have to answer. Never
So the
believed
kid's lying to
anything
him,
would come of
Odin.
this. I'm glad you're back.
So, I figured out what went wrong. I mistranslated a word here.
Did you now?
I thought it said beyond the cry of cold breath, but it actually reads the cry of first breath.
Well, that's somewhere else entirely. I know where that is. Young man, you've done it again. Go.
Odin don't seem
Take the
so
mask,
evil.
take the sword,
You
take
know,
the
like
bird.
Zeus, he seemed kind of evil.
Find Thor.
Odin best seemed like
Going
he's hiding his evil side.
Missed you too. Hey, Ingrid, you wouldn't happen to know where Thor is? Yeah, I figured. Thru? Sorry, Allfather said I'm supposed to head to Niflheim with your dad. I haven't seen him around, and I was wondering if you had any idea where he could be.
He wasn't with Grandfather?
No.
I think I know where he might be. Follow me.
I, also wanted to talk to you about Heimdall.
Don't. Not here.
You're right. Later.
There's Thor's daughter. Turd or Third or Thud or whatever her name is. I think her name is Thud. Like you know, landed with a thud.
Back in Helheim, I told you I'd help your
Helheim.
mom understand how much becoming a Valkyrie meant to you. I wanted to, let you know that I meant it.
And you're still alive.
But I will, as soon as I come back.
There'll be plenty of time to get under her skin later. Weapons aren't allowed inside. We'll have to check them.
Why?
Just do it. Come on. This way.
Oh.
Come on. They're not gonna let you in otherwise. Look around. He'll be here.
Sort of like in the place where the fallen warriors live or some shit. Valhalla or something.
Hey.
There goes Thor hanging out with him.
Seems like it might be a bad time, so... If you need a moment, I totally understand. No rush, but...
Right where I thought you'd be.
Thor don't ever lose in battle, but all his friends got killed in battle. So he can go to this one place where all the dead come to go to drink. It's like a bar with all the dead people, and he go there to drink with his friends. He's the only one alive. It's like so many of his friends died in battle, he gotta go there to drink with his friends.
Did I say no rush? I meant we should get going, right? We don't want to keep the all
Quiet!
You sure you don't want to watch God of War? I'll send you a share play. It's like a movie.
Don't do this.
It's already done.
Hold on, I'll send a share play and see what happens.
Let it be known, the God of Thunder is good for two things. Killing giants and pissing me! Any man who disagrees will greet Mjolnir with its face.
This isn't you.
So Thor was like,
Thor,
anybody who goes against me, I will kill
waiting outside.
by using Mjolnir
Please, let's just.
to smash them in the face. Like he paused
Boy.
and said he'll kill them with his hammer. But then he paused and was like, by smashing them in the face. Uh-oh. They started a barroom brawl.
Oh, come on!
Come on, you like, you really think a little kid started the brawl?
That's it! No!
So the kid got into a barroom brawl with a bunch of dead warriors. And whatever happened to Gremlin? Ghostface got him. Because I don't think Leatherface did it. It gotta be Ghostface or somebody who, you know what I mean? He might live out in the woods. Might have been werewolves or vampires. Or the strangers. Remember the strangers? He might have been making something in the kitchen and the doorbell rang. And a bunch of strangers, it was the strangers.
Maybe he found the box and then Pinhead came.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. He probably went to go check the mail and there's a lament configuration in the mailbox. He solved it before he even came in the door and was teleported away.
Maybe. Or it's Freddy.
Oh, I never thought of that. He might have fell asleep and Freddy came through the bed at him.
Yeah.
Get away from me! This place sucks!
Or maybe he turned into a zombie. Nah, because you were the head.
Hold on, I'm in a barroom brawl. I lit up a cigarette in the barroom brawl. And Thor's running around drunk. It's Thor's daughter, a bunch of dead warriors, and Kratos' son. They're all beating each other up at a bar.
Are you saying that Thor is also in God of War?
Yeah. So, the past 6 games, Kratos murdered all the Olympian gods. I forget who they were. Ares, Hades, Zeus, Athena, all them kind of people. They all got their heads ripped off. And then he ran to where the Odin gods are. You know, like Odin, Thor, Heimdall, and Loki and all them kind of guys. After he murdered the other gods, he ran over to fucking where Odin was to start fucking with him. And now his kid's over there wreaking havoc. Because I think Odin don't want to die. He don't want no beef with Kratos. Odin act like he was scared to die. And if he could find, you know that movie The Mask with Jim Carrey? If he could find the Mask of Loki, like in the Jim Carrey movie, it's like he could see into this rift that he can know what happens to a god when they die. He don't know what happens to himself when he dies. He's afraid Kratos is gonna kill him, like in the prophecy. But he don't know where he goes when he dies. So he don't really want no beef. At least that's what it seems. Because he knows all about Kratos. And he's tried to make multiple deals with him, whereas opposed to fight him. But then when he couldn't make a deal with him, he said he just ain't gonna make no deal with him at all, but he's not gonna strike. I just ain't gonna hurt you at all, and I'm just gonna ignore you. That's when Kratos' the son start doing some shit behind the scenes, trying to work both sides, going to hang out with Odin and be friends with his people and receive training from them, then coming back to his dad and being like, "Oh, I just went on a hunting trip. I went fishing." Like, you know what I mean? Lying to his father and shit. Now it's like a big ass war going on. That's Thor's daughter. Her name is Turds or some shit, or Thrud or Thud or something. Because she lands with a loud thud. But when she was born, she plopped out and it made a sound of a thud. So that's her name. I wanted to get a good look at his ugly face before I fucking put him out of his mind by smacking him upside his head. Giving out concussions at the bar. I say kids like 15, knocking out grown men at the bar, giving out concussions.
Now shoot! Will Odin be mad I'm killing Adriar?
They're already dead. They can't really die again.
They're already dead. Alright, so the R2 button got that feedback going on. As I draw the arrows, I like it when it's like that though. It's a very unique thing. That's cool as hell. Because I want to miss the guys just so I can shoot more arrows. Yeah, R2, you can feel that. I don't know if that would translate on the share play. I think when I had tried to share play Doom Eternal, I had to turn the adaptive triggers off because my friend on the PS4, he couldn't press R2. I think that's what they call that. Adaptive triggers. Alright, now what do I do? Like I'm being choked to death.
What if you start it again? Right now, just put down the...
Grab his arms. Let's get him out of here.
That door got so drunk that the kids gotta carry him away.
I'm sorry you had to see him like this.
No, it's fine. Really.
Hey, I'm strong, but
They got photo modes. This game looks so good that they got a photo mode where you could just go around the room and take pictures and shit. I could zoom around the room and take pictures of the aftermath and shit. I ain't gonna though. It's too much for me to do some shit like that. It is a cool thing. I take a couple screenshots. But where Kratos stabbed Thor, the wound never healed because those blades of chaos could kill a god. That's why when you first fought Thor, you cut his belly open and he takes off running. He said, "Oh, everything's, our score is settled. I'll see you next time."
Get up.
Hold on, I gotta watch this.
You are going to Niflheim with Loki. Allfather's orders. You have to get up.
I know you're disappointed.
Disappointed? No. That was a glorious fight. You can't even say you're sorry this time, can you? So what's one more broken promise? Grandfather treated you like crap. You were struggling. I get it. But you can't just... We're here for you. Mom and I...
It's like a 20-hour movie. Like a whole season.
Even when you're here. We love you. You know that. I just thought this was behind us.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up.
But there's supposed to be another God of War after this or something. Oh, holy shit, we were joking around. We were like, did Freddy get him? So I didn't know it was something serious. Damn. This all happened like it just now?
She will be okay, no?
You in a hurry to get back to Asgard?
Just get us to that mask piece.
Yeah. Gotta keep an eye on that. Yeah. Right.
I don't really know much about it. Isn't it like a vein in your brain or in your neck? Oh, because I'm thinking an aneurysm maybe. Aneurysm is different, I think. Because I know somebody that passed away from something called an aneurysm, whatever that is. It's like a brain thing. I don't know much about it. Is it what, from like smoking cigarettes or something? Or beer?
Was it worth it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fine. But I hope you know what seeing you like that did to her.
I was drunk, not blind. Don't bother.
Sounds horrible. Seems like a side effect of the medication,
Hey,
possibly.
why can't we just fly over these guys straight to the mat?
You think I want to carry you all that way?
You're strong.
I'm not your pack horse. Get out.
Well, I had gotten Dead Island's Riptide Edition. It was on sale for only $3.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Have you played that one?
Yeah, that's why I started off with as well on that, and I happen to know that game super well because of it, and went in and out, and did the game, finished it right, and did it again multiple times just because a friend of mine did it and lost his save, helped him out a couple of times.
Who looks up to you?
Somehow it happened twice with him, but at the same time it was kind of cool for me though, because I happen to get to know the game only better and better, and know the locations of the blueprints and secret Easter eggs. Even develop a mod, even actual mods, modded weapons in there as well. Right. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do you remember the ray gun? You were able to grab that too? Yeah. Yeah, with the paintball thing. Yeah.
Looks like we gotta head through
And
that
the
wall.
flamethrower and shit. Yeah. I liked Black Ops 1 and 2. Well, let's say 1. I like that one best, though. Man, with the zombies on the moon, that shit was the best.
Loki, you really keep trying to.
Yeah, well, yeah, that one was Black Ops 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Have
Well, there might have been a movie shooter in the first one as well. I think it was both. Yeah, yeah.
Don't bother getting up.
But then, yeah, that island came out. I was like, finally, a bit way better zombies, because with the zombies in Call of Duty, it was cool and all, the way how they cover it and all that. And, yeah, it's the way how the zombies, what they do. They come around you, okay, I get that. But the way how they hit you, right, it's like they only high-five you when you go down to that, and that's it. I didn't like that. That was too stupid, They always kept it like that. Same thing with the with your character. You just move your knife. It only goes from left to the right or from right to left or whatever, and that's it.
Do anything.
There should have been a little bit more to it. And with that island, they did that. They did that really well, way better. Yeah.
Well, they're coming out with that new one.
Which one? Yes, yes. I played all of them actually. Yeah, man. Except for the last one, yes. The last one I didn't do.
I did hear about them though. I know what you're referring to.
Dead Rising?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Thor, did you?
Yeah, that one was based off the movie, what was it, Dawn of the Dead or something like that?
Are the ice in this game, like the icicles?
There's a lot of fun,
so
man,
real.
in that game. You can do so many things in there that you normally could not do. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to add one more thing.
Right. Yeah, because it's from that time they added Street Fighter stuff, that's right, and other things too. With the newer one, they added it more. But I didn't get to play that one. It was already expensive. Right. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah. Jack Ryan with the motorcycles. We got to collect the balloons and
what about Dead Island, the new one? The new Dead Island. When's that come out? Next week or something?
Yeah, that one's coming out next year, man.
Next year? I'm
in March.
I'm putting the live stream on pause. I thought it came out like next week or something. Hold on, let me look at this. I put the live stream on pause. I don't care. I said, oh my god. Next year. I gotta see for myself. I just never read the date. Yeah, I could pre-order it. Damn. That's at the end of April. That's at the end of April. I worry about that in the middle of April. You know what I mean? I'm going to focus on Crisis Core. Oh, well, I got from now until then to beat Riptide with one or two of the people. That's more than enough time. I played the beta. It reminded me a little bit of Call of Duty Zombies, but like with its own unique twist somehow.
So we've got some similar life.
Those the ones that had Bill?
Seems stupid to gripe about the things we can't change.
Who says we can't?
I got an idea if you want to do it. Hold on. We share the screen. I watch your Dead by Daylight. And you could put God of War up there. That way it's like a double share play, kind of.
Are you still playing Dead by Daylight then?
I wound up getting the Santa Claus, and I
You
tested him
playing
out.
that?
But
Hold on a second. You playing that Skittle? Oh, cool. Which one? Oh, shit. Nice. Ah, shit. Well, yeah. I kind of like him as well, right? And I saw a really cool way how I want him to look, so I'm waiting, you know, until I get that done. Then I will bring him out.
excuse me, my throat. Anybody disconnect? You know what I mean? Like, how many people disconnected so far? Because when I watched you with the Legion, they start disconnecting.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, listen to what I encountered the other day. I gotta pause the. I'm gonna try to play and talk. So Pinhead build. I couldn't fix no generators. You know the Pinhead build. Yeah, so it was like every time I tried to fix the generator, hooks would come at me.
Yeah, that's okay.
And anytime I tried to open the box, hooks would
A
come
while
at
back,
me.
right? Me and Green were playing, and the ones they putting that out there, he wasn't really playing. He was just standing there doing his thing. And Green one time I had the box. Well, first me, right? And then I fixed it. And I think it was twice I fixed it. And then later, Green found the box. And then he couldn't do it no more. He couldn't get it done. Every time the chain got on him.
Yeah, I felt like there was nothing I could do.
And
I think I still survived somehow.
over there chilling.
Yeah, Pinhead was AFK, and we had to go through hell to do the generators. I had heard about some kind of toxic build.
While the killing going on. I guess in that moment he was the chiller instead of killer. That actually sounds pretty cool, the chiller.
What kind?
Yeah, well, there was Ghostface and we got the ISC
yeah,
outfit.
that would be cool. Be like a killer snowman.
Far from Uvalde's workshop, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or something like that, or an abominable snow creature, a yeti.
Now, do you happen to know Mortal Kombat?
Oh, that would be cool. If you're the killer, you could inhabit a snowman.
I was thinking Goro in Dead by Daylight. Yeah!
Ancient! Calling out a problem isn't griping.
Hey, you know what I was thinking? The T-800 from Terminator. That would be a really cool thing in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, they could put
It would be easy for them to do it. Oh, yeah. You just need to have like a broken city, like you know, and then all purple, dark bluish looking surroundings with the lights, you know, at certain spots, but you know, with the generators and all that. And then, yeah, maybe Sarah Connor as the survivor. You know what I'm saying? And also John Connor for the guys, you know, just to add that along with it. And then they got the killer, man, G800. We got different versions, man. We got, yo, they coming at the, oh shit, they coming, yo, that shit would be so great. The game would be so much better if they would do that. I heard people talking about they're gonna put in the Predator. Yeah, I don't know if they would. I don't know about the Predator though, man. Yeah, man. Indeed, there's that, and then not only that,
we all got
Predator
that.
has that speed ability, and that
That's
game
cool
don't
as hell.
have that.
He's good at Predator.
But the groupie's still cool though. Yeah. I can see him still walking around and do his you know, with the knife thing he got.
I love Hellwalkers. You just
And yeah.
poof. Problem solved.
And maybe cloak up, kind of like the killer with the bell. He can cloak up too good.
Like Legion when you hit somebody, it's basically the hope you get around.
Through there, just ahead.
The first 5 seconds they explode.
Right.
This will be fun.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I don't think that's where we're supposed to go.
So, I said it'd be fun. It was.
Right.
Yeah, they make a lot of money
Yeah,
off that.
I can do him really good. Actually, I can do his voice really good.
I'd buy the Danny Glover and the Arnold.
That's what they need to do in Predator Hunting Grounds. They need to add the city map and Danny Glover in it. Yeah, well, Harrigan was his name in the movie. And if you can get all the tapes though in Hunting Grounds, that shit is beautiful too, because we get to hear a really beautiful, cool story and details that we've been missing ever since the second movie.
I've got the Dutch tapes. The only ones I'm missing are like a fair amount of the off tapes. I'd say about 75% of the off tapes. I did have a little more than that, but it's like they added a few more. You know, every now and then they add a few more, I think. There's more there now than there was when I bought the game.
Up this way. Looks like there's a path.
So I got the Mask of Loki, like from The Mask, like with Jim Carrey. It's a green mask.
One pathway coming.
Oh, you ever find the Steelbook?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Well, no rush or whatever,
Different from
but
what I'm used to.
I'm always here or whatever. I must have thought that, remember the one chip container?
We gotta get up that cliff.
I think that has a skull on it. I must have thought that was it.
It's better when I know it's
Like, it's from a distance, when I'm looking at all the images, like real small, I thought that was it at first. So the ice looks very real to me. And my TV is 1080p. So like the newer TVs go higher than that. It must look even better. That's real looking, the ice. Especially the icicles.
Close.
Maybe. I can check.
Hope everything goes okay when you see Sif and Third again.
Well, hoping's better than thinking. It's a start.
Was it ambulances and stuff? Like cop cars or something?
It's here.
Gotcha.
Phew. That was close. Thanks, Thor.
Wasn't about to lose that.
Okay, we did it.
The T-800 Terminator.
We are on the verge of great things. All
In
of our
predecessor
work
to the
together.
T-600, the T-800 was the perfect infiltrating machine against the resistance.
I'm sorry.
You are
here. Why?
His father murdered Heimdall. Vercetti has proof. Take him.
No, leave him alone. I command it.
You said no more Aesir blood would be spilled. You said family comes first. You don't think that this is retribution for him being here? He's put your granddaughter in danger. He's made your son miserable.
There are a bunch of stuff with Odin's going on.
T-800. Why do I believe that this potential killer machine should come to Dead by Daylight? Well, really, for one particular reason alone. This machine is capable of doing nothing
His father did. Your daughter is old enough to make her own mistakes. And your husband started drinking again, all on his own. Dismissed!
The machines, the AI itself,
you two.
It's actually pretty cool. Some people actually put some videos out there talking about that shit, man. They also won T800 in Dead by Daylight.
He's not protecting us.
Franchise.
Magni.
And so, you had a different amount of Terminators that were built before the T800. It had many predecessors to perfect its infiltrating capabilities. It started off with Leave, and I'm no Terminator lore guy by any means. I don't really watch too much to say, but I'm interested enough to where I was fascinated with the T800.
They were thrown at the Allfather's problems like brittle knives to a mountain face.
And then as time went on, you had the T400, T500, 600, and each Terminator that would come out would be just that much better at infiltrating. I would say the T600 is definitely where it picked up. And the T600 was basically like the T800, only the T800 was every way better than the T600 in terms of infiltrating capabilities. The T600, as I mentioned, had a little like skin, whereas T800 had authentic, real, organic flesh and blood.
I have no idea what's happening.
I finally thought of something I can teach
you.
Where do
programmer, things like that.
Sindri.
But I believe
you sure know how to plan an exit.
Something that could mimic survivors. I don't think that'll ever come to Dead by Daylight, but I believe the T600 would be the perfect candidate to basically be the perfect mimic to infiltrate the survivors. Now that's a pretty cool game mechanic if I didn't think.
Glad you're safe, lad.
Got out just in time.
Discord, so if you're playing
Sure I burned my bridges in Asgard.
it would be very easy to
Wait,
pinpoint the killer.
why were you out here?
Be like, hey, Lord, that you coming up on the generator kind of thing,
Oh.
He might have been exploring without me.
No, lad. Your dad was just concerned. Though, now that you mention it, brother, please, it's all so crowded and tense back home. Don't you miss the three of us out finding our own adventures?
Putting off the inevitable.
Exactly.
It's not the worst idea. I do want to show everyone the mask. It'll keep.
The endoskeleton itself is meant to be for a male type character rather than female. So the T-800 was built for male physique, and so you couldn't really make a T-800 for a female.
Back, everybody!
I'll
get here. Trying to set the table if you're ready to stay.
See?
I told you the key would get him home.
Because you tapped it with a hammer.
And obviously,
Dwarven magic makes no sense.
That's when they have different abilities. So I think what they should just do instead of trying to make it a mimic type thing, maybe have it power up, maybe it throws you around, because if we know a lot of the movies, the T-800 loves to throw stickers around. But
Found out
the
about
overall,
Rhino. I had to run.
I think the overall
But at least Odin can't use it either.
T-800, it's intimidating.
Didn't get any answers from the
A lot
mask.
like a skeleton resemblance
done
of
is steal
a
Odin's
human
greatest
human
treasure.
anatomy. Alone, I
Just
believe,
after
is
your father's
why I
killed his most
believe,
loyal ally.
The T-800 should come Dead by Daylight. I've always
None of us
thought
are
it was
safe,
the scariest
even
thing
here.
in terms of
So we
sci-fi.
have no choice.
When if you look at
We
just
find Surtur,
Terminator 1
sound
alone,
Gallahorn,
if
and
you
bring
look at the
Odin
very
to
first
justice.
Terminator movie
Now.
and how
You'd
creepy
incinerate
it
every
was
soul in
block,
Asgard and call it
all the
self-defense?
skin off of
Does
his
he ever suggest
endoskeleton,
plans or
and you
just
saw
crap
this
on everyone
crazy
else?
looking machine
The
that
obvious
looked like
plan is
that
staring you
resembled
in
a
the
skeleton
face.
coming out of the fire.
We
and
don't need
chasing
Odin
down
to use
both
this.
Sarah Connor
We can
and
slip into
Kyle Reese,
Asgard and do it ourselves,
into
right
that
under his
factory.
nose. We
It's
gain the
pretty
knowledge we
terrifying.
need
I
to
would
shatter
say
this
for
prophecy of
horror
war
sci-fi,
once and
first
for all.
Terminator is
Except
definitely
begging
worth
your
it.
pardon, you don't have a way
Throwing
into
out all the
Asgard.
other movies,
They got the big horn,
Terminator
don't
2
they?
and
Oh,
all
so
that
you expect them to
intimidating
sneak into
scary.
Asgard blowing a horn that sounds
But,
across all the realms?
I expect you to fight my
Terminator
true
1
butt.
Terminator 1 will have more of a horror theme behind
Please,
it.
just
Yeah, you can
think
also
about
have
it.
potential skins too for these T-800. You can have maybe an Arnold skin where he actually looks kind of like he did in the very beginning of the film, where he takes the punk rock outfit and puts a punk rock outfit. I think that would be a really nice touch to the T-800 as a skin.
Mask.
And maybe even where
Easy
his
answers
eye
that
gets
promises.
damaged and you can see his
I know
eyeball
this.
coming out, and maybe
Shortcuts always
where
have a
he
price.
was adjusting his arm in the first movie,
Atreus,
where he had part of his
you have
left
carried
depth to make adjustments
What
to
do you
his
think?
arm because it got damaged. I think that
I think
would be a
it's a
really
chance.
cool skin.
At
So there's more
worst,
potential with the
we'll have something
T-800.
Odin wants as leverage.
Like I said, I don't know what his
Best.
power up would
If it
be.
really
I
gives
don't
us all the
really
answers,
go
then
too
we
much
can make
into
our
the
own path.
programming aspect,
Nobody has
but
to
I
die.
mean, I think it can happen, and I would be very terrified.
All
to
we
see
need's a way to
T-800 Dead by
Asgard.
Daylight, in my own personal opinion. I know a lot of my Discord buddies think otherwise.
I know
They
I've been a
don't think
burden to
that
you all.
T-800 is all that scary and shouldn't really belong in Dead by Daylight.
I
but
know
like
you've
to think
questioned
otherwise,
why you
only
even pulled me
because,
out of that hole.
I see it through the lens of just the first movie alone,
have to.
towards the ending of that first movie.
But it's clear now.
And Beaver actually already owns the license.
This is what I'm
to their
needed for.
franchise. It's just whether or not they can
This
get the license again
is
to
my
do it in
purpose.
Dead by Daylight. Again, I don't know how
One
legal
last
level
time.
works with all that, but
I will pick up my
Behavior
spear.
owns the Terminator license. within
I
Death
will lead us
Garden,
to Asgard.
and the rest of that game is going to be shut down soon, which is a shame. Because I
Excuse
think
me,
that game is actually
but if you got a way to Asgard,
but
where's
yeah,
that idea
800
been
as a
this whole
playable
fucking
hunter
while?
in
Right.
Death Garden, and I believe
Not a
now
fair
with
question,
the
brother.
departure that they could probably bring us the
Well,
license
Asgard.
to Dead by Daylight.
would have
and I
gotten
think
us
it's
all
very
killed.
easy,
And we needed to give
transition
Loki
do
time
is
to
just
find his destiny.
swapping the rights over to a different video
Here
game.
it
But
is.
there's,
It's all
so I don't
led to
know.
this.
Maybe that's something
If
that
we
can
can
talk
get
about and
inside,
things like that. But
I'm going
that's just
after
my own
Odin.
thoughts and opinions on why I think the Dead by Daylight just honestly it's just based off of his physical appearance alone. I believe that they can make this a very intimidating killer in my going to be shut down soon, which is a shame because I think that game is actually a pretty decent game. But they actually have the T-800 as a playable hunter in Death Garden, and I believe now with its
Spot on,
departure
brother.
that they can
If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have a drop on him. Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he thinks it's coming.
He does hate surprises.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on
It's like a
this,
movie.
new way to Asgard.
That shit is awesome.
It's an ancient path. We can't reach it from here.
I'm sorry,
Where
man.
then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things.
Well, we'll see if I can show him that chicken there.
He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Rob, it's okay.
No, it ain't. This ain't right. All the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway? You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking to you! Shut up!
Pull the face.
Let go of the boy and face me.
Here we go. It's the final battle or something.
If he dies...
No. It wasn't part of the plan. But if he dies, we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
Mm-hmm. So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once, Frig. Hey! I don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything that will correct.
I regret many things. Killing you will not be one of them. Unless my son...
I'm in control! Here! Throw me the mask! Now! Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
Please, you have to save him. You have to.
Good win.
He can't.
Check that out, man.
Maybe if I go back to the lake.
Stop it. I know what you've done. And I forgive you. She got his job. You gotta let go.
This whole time?
So, what do we do now?
Now? Now we kill Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
Truth. Come.
What? Where?
Right.
So Odin was one of their friends the whole time, like in disguise.
Dat gevoeligheid kunnen wij niet verwerken. Want het erger wordt van het energie in het leven in doen. Ik kan deze helpen.
You can't run away from this, Kratos. Odin won't stop until we stop him. We need you here.
Father, where are we going?
Run! Get to the generator, do it! Do it, fix it now.
I want to go hunting.
We are with you, Atreus.
Man, like, damn it! Where's the chopper when you need it? Shit! Come on, hurry! Press the button, we need to get out of here!
What do we hunt?
Deer.
Which way we headed, lad?
In the direction of deer.
It's the T-1000! It's the liquid metal! He's coming after us! Run!
That's how I had to run to get my bike back.
And then the other guy, right, the other survivor is like, why are we running? You're the Terminator, go terminate him. Damn it, you have no weapons. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's get out of here. That's funny, man. It would be great though to have that T8 on it, skeleton Terminator robot coming at you with the music. Yeah. Yeah. And then the killer, you know, will have that robot view, you know what I mean? I sent a video to Green a second ago. He needs to watch it, and then he can actually see it.
I seen the link, but
I don't know if he
click
got
on
you on the Facebook, man. I don't know. We should send it to you too then.
Leading that way.
This is crazy, man. Alright, what I did, right, is if you type in T8 on it in Dead by Daylight, there's actually videos available on YouTube for it. You should check it. You will see the Death Slinger with half you know, himself, and then the other half of his eye, Terminator-like, and it says T8 on it then on the picture. You will see. Yeah, it's only 2 minutes. But it's beautiful, you know, it's a really good idea.
So it must be a PC, on a PC or something, right? Like a mod or something?
Yes. Well, yeah, you could say it's a mod. Yeah, you can say that.
So I seen an Evil Dead mod where it was Homer Simpson and Bart Simpson running around. And somebody else.
I think it's more like a, how do you say that? It's like an edit, you know, a special effect type of thing. It's like you copy yourself as that slinger filming, killing people, and then later you add the Terminator effect to it, you know, and then some sound effects, and then you got your video there. You did something like that. It's very nice though.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must
I hope the people did it. I give it a like and everything, man. You should share it too, and let go around.
have been wounded. And this
Let them asses know.
is a distraction.
We need that shit in there.
It's my fault.
No.
It's like a 26-hour movie. God of War.
What are you talking about?
God of War.
Oh. It takes that long?
So, probably longer.
You should find Sindri. I have a pretty good idea who it might be.
It's like supposed to be like the newest big budget blockbuster that won all the awards and got the best graphics of any game I ever played so far on the 5.
Is it okay if we take the sleds? I need to think about
Like
what
a
I'm gonna
minute
do.
ago, I was just walking, like, I don't know if, like, there's a viewer or what's going on, right? But I was walking around in circles in the snow, like, just looking at my footprints and just walking back and forth and just kicking the snow. And I was like, damn, I could spend 15 minutes just kicking the snow around in this shit. That's how real it looks. Now, they could build, like, a fucking game where you throw snowballs at each other and you both, there's two
Yeah.
teams, everybody throws snowballs and
I'm
shit.
hoping they would do that in that by there. They
And
didn't do
you
it.
made
They
the
did do it
snow.
in Grand Theft Auto though.
Yeah, like if they had like a game where it was snowball fight and the snow looked this
Yeah,
real.
you could do it in Grand Theft Auto.
That's some real ass snow. And
Yeah, you
mine's
could
not
do that
even
right
running
now.
at
There's no time in the game, so yeah, you can do that then.
Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of my mistakes.
Or
I wish I
after
had
the
a better TV
consequences
so I could see it
might
even
bring
better,
together.
but that looks real as hell, the
Punishment.
snow.
Feels like it.
Like the way his feet makes that shit move. You can see the little whatever though. Yeah, the snow looks real. It must have the way they programmed that shit in somehow. They must have used I don't know what the fuck kind of technology they used, but they did it. They used some
Oh,
kind
what
of
the fuck?
technology.
You probably see YouTubers and
Like
streamers complain about the
it's
cheap.
like the snow is smart. It will react to movement, and when you step on it and move around in it.
Fully functioning AI bot that plays the game for them. Before any of you observant viewers check your
If
calendars,
I had
no,
just
this is not an
Seen through a
April Fool's joke.
deception
This
that
is
You
real
could
fools
life.
track
all.
footprints in it though
Stopped
too,
an attack you
if you're
could not
careful.
predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Very easy to.
Your father's right. There are things even
So
gods cannot
I don't know if
perform.
you remember how God of War 3 Zeus killed Odin. That whole battle. It's one of the most epic battles in video game history.
Lose this
And one
bot
of the
is
most
very
violent,
easy.
graphic depictions of death and murder in a video game. So I hope he does that to Odin.
Come.
So these parts look real as hell too. It's like you're walking. It's a dog sled.
Did you see the video I sent you there, Green?
No, I never clicked on it yet. But I go to it when
Oh,
I'm
you
ready
should.
to. I know of
Oh,
its
okay, man.
existence now. I mean, I've learned of its existence through the link. I can go to it when I'm ready to. It might not be till tomorrow. Because I got videos
We
playing
can
on
take
my
the
phone.
sled when you're ready.
I occasionally glance down at it. I mean, shit that's already running. But hold on. I got an idea. All I gotta do is click on it. You know what I mean? It'll bring me back to the same thing I was already watching, YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah, all I gotta
I
do is
dig
just
it,
click
though.
on it.
It's a good video.
So I'm clicking on it. All I gotta do is click on it. Let me see here. Ooh. Now join the share place so I can show you God of War. Look at how real these animals look. They're like two wolves pulling a sled.
I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, he got it terminated out. It seemed kind of hard to play like that though.
Oh, you could switch the views, of course.
He's like taking pictures of him or something, it looks like. Oh, that's a tracking device.
Scanning. And tracking. Yeah. You hunt them down. It's actually not a hard thing, it's an easy thing then. Because you can see them really using
What
that
about the
often.
Avengers versus the Shi'ar Empire? Whatever the
Characters should show up
Shi'ar
all
is.
white looking.
Oops, it's too loud. Hold on. There we go. New Avengers number 32. The Multiverse Avengers. Look, these dogs look so real. that I'm afraid to have Kratos punch one of them in the face. So I won't, because that's animal cruelty. But still, it look a little too real for Kratos to be punching them.
I'll come back to it.
How do I ride this fucking thing?
What? I'm done. Of course it isn't respect. What?
It's like, the hell do we do again? So the boy ran off. Oh, we gotta open the gate in order to get on the sled so we can slide through the gate.
Maak nu kennis met het feestelijke en voordelige assortiment van Plus. Plus.nl/kerst.
Here's Temple. That's where we're headed.
Hey guys, Cynthia. You might have...
So the guy we rescued at the beginning of the game was Odin in disguise.
Mimir, is there a chance that we can bring Brock back? Sindri did it once. Maybe we could figure out a way to do it again.
You can hear the bells. I can hear them. The bells jingle through the controller. So I don't want to go where I'm going because I want to hear the bells jingling and watch the dogs make tracks in the snow. The snow looks too real, and the jingling sounds too cool for me to go to the fucking spot where I'm supposed to go. Too busy making figure eights in the snow and listening to my bells jingle.
Stupid of me to hope in the first place.
You know, like they should make a game where I get to be Santa Claus. I got the reindeers in the snow. And we can fly. We gotta fly over the city, drop the presents on the top of the roofs. Shit sounds like a real dog sled. I'm about to grab a Mountain Dew too. Okay, I think I see it. It said the box is loading. Okay, picture in picture. Picture in picture. Hold on. Okay. Picking a good spot to put it. On the right, I guess. I think we could both do it at the same time. Try popping in on mine somehow. Hold on, I'll stop it and then start it. Because I made yours into like a tiny box somehow. Let me check it out again. Yeah, you're in between. You're like in the in-between screen, you know, like right after the round. Let me get a closer look. Is that the female one? Yeah, because there's more than one Legion, right? Isn't there like there's... Oh crap, I thought there was 3. So I had went to the store earlier today. I have found Mountain Dew Frostbite. Now, I don't know if it was old or if but I bought it. I haven't seen it around here in a while where I'm at, so when I noticed it, I picked it up. Well, if I went to like a Target or a Walmart, they probably would have a better supply. But I haven't seen much Fruitquake around. You know, like that's people are buying it. And like I haven't went to Target to look for it. Look how crazy this looks like. I mean, of course, like through the share screen or play, it's not going to look perfect. But to me, that looks amazing. I love the way those dogs look. I can hear the jingling. But I got to try to get to their location though.
All of this suggests that even though the secret and the community now, Cameron is probably confident in getting the book. According to the fragile standard timeline, there's always been
We went into a cave.
In terms of the most recent two, there's Terminator Genesis and Terminator Arcade debut in 2019.
So whatever that is, that
At
building,
least when the lake was still water.
I've never been in there before. That might be
When I
like
get
some
on the
kind of
road,
secret
sail
optional
away from
thing.
here.
Where the dogs don't want to go, they're afraid or
Cannot
something.
sail away from your mistakes.
Look to act like they're
It
afraid,
is
they don't want to go
impossible to
near it.
forget them. I have
Locked,
tried.
locked, that shit, we can't even go near it. That must be like some secret thing right there.
If you want
The
to
dogs are
sail,
afraid of it, we can't go
you
to it.
must warp somewhere.
However, the release date of Terminator 7 will also be related to Terminator 4.
I don't know what that is, another secret dungeon? Yeah, probably. Maybe we gotta fight the last boss there. But whatever that is, that looks like some kind of secret thing. I don't know if I'm quite ready for to be tackling all sort of secret things. Like, I do understand go to the marker. I do understand how to fight. Go to the marker. Now that one's already lit up. So that might be, so there looks like there's a bunch of them. It must all mean something. Get a closer look at this one. So what even is that? There's a monster up there? Here goes something. That could be important. I might have to get a closer look at that. Locked.
We really should see all you.
Oh, okay, so maybe we could go over there, but right now they want us to go to the yellow thing. So they won't really let us go anywhere right now. They want us to focus.
We can get up to the temple that way.
Well, we are noticing a lot of stuff here.
Now's not the time for exploration, brother.
We're going the right way. I forgot your screen was on the right, so I'm looking at it now. So you got the new guy? Holy shit, let me stand up and look. Yeah, that's one big ass number. Hold on, I'm gonna blow it up for a minute, like blow the screen up so I can see it. Make it full screen. And like I always get confused what the other number is. Or the 84. I think I got like 4,000 of those. You need a lot of those. What about the Krampus? What's the 84 mean again? I forget what mine is. I'm gonna look at mine and then see what mine was. I don't got a proper screenshot of mine. But I did get the Santa Claus. I was thinking about getting the Krampus.
Distance, depending on John's state of this shocking revelation complete character's motivations, it's also a twist that
Yeah, we should play this game more often, man. The shit that I'm busy with, I got the battle pass for it. I need to level up all the way so I can unlock the Ghostface extra stuff. Yeah, I've been seeing that, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so you just saved your points up to January. You could prestige somebody or something like that.
He'll be here.
I'm far from, like I'm stuttering, I'm far from Prestige in the night, but I am almost on Prestige 5 with Michael Myers.
Yeah, I like to just start off with prestiging the most important ones, so you get all the good perks, right? And then start making good combinations, you know, and at the same time level up some more there. Yeah, so we can also have enough perks for those characters, you know, so you can do it enough times. Just put it like that.
Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it.
Nice.
I don't know what sorry means.
Are you going to be online tomorrow as well?
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Oh, nice.
Would that be the Odin you
Oh, okay.
in my home?
We were all fools.
You can't come on earlier?
But some of us were bigger fools than others, aren't we?
Oh, damn. That's a lot
Hey,
of
who's
time.
that? It said your kid is 3. Hey, I want to show you something. I'll give you the controller of the game if you stick around. You try the ps5. You could play the game, but don't press anything yet. We're in a cutscene if you decide to join. I'm watching a movie. Yeah, good, that got him to go. Or are you still there? Said, sir. Sir! Oh my god! I'm only joking.
I gave you everything. My skills, my friendship, my home, my secrets,
I
my
do too.
treasures. And you just kept taking.
Good,
And now
good.
what have you got?
This block scene. So we're towards the end of the game here. I just needed 5 minutes because I'm doing something in the room. I need to get a Mountain Dew and clean up for a second. I'm watching a cutscene. I hope it's a long cutscene because I need 5 minutes.
What can we do?
We. There is no we. There's only you. No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Whoa, what'd he say to the kid? That's crazy. I can't believe they said that.
More than how you wish.
Yeah, the elf or whatever it was, the elf or the midget, starts swearing. That's because his buddy died. Or the kid was like, we gotta go rescue this guy. And they went and rescued this dude who was the bad guy in disguise. And he stabbed her friend.
I thought we were his family too.
This is like towards the end of the game. Like the bad guy came and showed himself and started doing stuff. Like the bad guy popped up and tried to kidnap the kid. And Kratos had to throw a spear at him. Yeah, just take a minute to run around. I gotta do something in my room. Like, I'm still right here. I just have to like lean over my table for a minute and take care of something on my phone. And so I think you just try to find a way to, like, you know, like where to go. I think you find wherever the heck you have to walk to, and there'll probably be monsters to beat up. And you just press the top buttons to beat up the monsters, but it's harder than that, though. I try opening the door. Yeah, that's like, I think that's the only way the only escape. But
No. But I know I'll feel better when we brought Odin to justice.
Justice. Justice is not what we seek. It is vengeance.
So somehow, you're playing a PS5 game on the PS4 from like a million miles away and on YouTube.
We must return to Freya.
I don't even understand how that's even possible. I'm like half done. Like I'm like eating a piece of food. Like I have to eat a sandwich, and then clean up my mess, and then get a drink and use the bathroom.
When we get back, we really are going to war.
We just come to that.
But you can't see it though. I can see it, but you can't. My friend is playing Dead by Daylight. I'm watching him in the corner. It's actually really cool looking. He's making his guy super strong.
What I meant. Not if
He's making his character like extra strong.
We know.
We really took everything from Sindri.
Don't take to heart what I've said in grief, Atreus. No matter how spot on they feel.
I know we should go see Freya, but I wouldn't mind staying here in Midgard for a little while.
Aye. A few last adventures to take our minds off the state of, well, everything.
So you figured it out. You're good at this. You figured out where to go. I had walked off for a second and was like, wait a second. Did he find a yellow marker? Yeah, so you got it then, I think. You go to that yellow thing. And then, looks like an animal paw. That one. Right in the middle. Nope, right in the middle. There you go. Nope. Above. You got it. Yeah. We gotta hold it in though. First time I did it, I didn't know to hold it in. Or go to the blue. Yeah, I think one of those is it. Yeah, that'll work. Sindri House. Yeah. Right there. And now just hold square down. Just keep holding square. Or X, square, one or the other. Either or. Because I think it all leads to the same area.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not. Odin's back door in is also his way
So
out.
whatever's in here, you should
Without
be able
doubt,
to find it easily.
Raven apparently
I think it's
hiding
just a
in the
straight
closet.
path.
The house should
Like
be
you're running
secure.
along a giant tree, like the size of a skyscraper.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. What a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
So it's like a really detailed cartoon movie. That's the team.
You're back.
That's our team of warriors, like the people that help us.
Good. It's time.
That little head, he's super smart, the head.
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's not so.
Yellow one.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't seek you.
Hold on, I'm going to turn your volume up a little bit so I can hear you a little better. Because the voice comes out of my controller, but I have to set the controller on the chair because I'm busy doing something for a minute. I'm almost done.
It's just to reach the wall, to breach
I'm gonna take a little nap and then I'll be back live.
Oscar was able to procure this.
Y'all have a good night, okay?
The three of us.
Thank you.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
And I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Uh-oh. I was going to say, I hope my internet didn't mess up, guys. Is everything okay?
Just like that. Unite the elves after
Oh,
centuries
okay, that
of
might be
war.
because I had pressed the button. I had gotten confused for a moment.
Too bad I...
Yes.
Sometimes,
Fine, Sigurd. And much to the free
once
Vikings.
every few hours, my internet goes on and off for like 5 seconds, every like 5 or 6 hours or something.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri? Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
So be it. Good luck to us all.
Or somebody told me put the camera on. I could if I wanted to plug it in. I don't feel like it. I proved it worked yesterday and I could use it at any time. It's like there's nothing to really film right now. No, but what I have found out is there's like a $5 or $10 wire. Super inexpensive. And it lets you plug your PS4 camera into the 5. Yeah, I guess it was, oh, okay. Oh, hold on. No, talk to the, see if you could talk to the dwarf. There's a dwarf. He's got a hammer and he's building things. I think he's on the left. Or he's in there with you somewhere. There he goes. Oh,
y'all need any black
yeah, maybe she'll build you. I think she built you
Smith.
Circle. Yeah, 0, 0. Circle.
You need it? I got it.
I'm not sure. Just click on whatever you think. Yeah, hold on a second. There's a little static in the audio. Because I was letting like the viewers and the players help me play a little bit. Because I'm busy. You know what I mean? I'm an old ass man. I gotta smoke my cigarette or whatever, like an old man or whatever. So I passed the controller for a minute to whoever was around. I guess if if those little numbers are blue, it means better, I guess. But still, we can make whatever we want. I think the thing that I always use, we already got. It's called Resurrection Stone. So you come back to life. But the spear is the strongest, and the blades are the second strongest. And it seems like I only use the axe if I have to. I could take 2 seconds to put the camera on. But why? Right now, you know? There's not really a point at the moment.
Rude. And a little one?
Although it's not like I'll never use it again. I might use it again in a day or two. Like I had originally wanted to use it because I wanted to play Evil Dead. To wear my special shirt and my special hat. and be my favorite character in the game. But nobody, I sat in the lobby for like a half hour. Now that would be cool to film. Have a cool shirt, cool hat. You're being your favorite guy in the game. That's something fun to film. I'm just sitting on a couch playing God of War with people. There's not really anything to film like on a camera. Okay, I think you can leave now. I think all you needed to do there was just get some better weapons or something. Because the bad guy is called Odin. He's an old guy with an eye patch, but he's supposed to be super strong, but he's hiding his power or something because he don't look very tough. He don't look very strong. I think he can transform. He might turn into a monster or something. I think he could turn. Yeah, I would just follow the yellow. I just keep following the yellow. So we'll start there, and we'll have to walk. Once we get there, we'll have to walk across, try to get to the yellow. Which I think we got to fight like a devil monster or something.
You said you know where to look for Surtur.
Yeah. I unlocked the secret.
This is how you. This is like the little area that brings you from point A to point B. So you got to like walk through here a little bit in order to get to there.
When we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to combine with his wife tomorrow.
Combine?
Yeah. When the two of them join, they'll create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh my.
You do remember we don't have the Unity Stone to let us jump off, right?
Of course he remembers. Right, brother? Right, stick to it then.
Apologies. I have some doubts regarding negotiations with Rossfelger in Helheim. My thinking is that she may be more amenable to speaking with a member.
You see that guy? Kratos, his son, shot him with an arrow in the ribcage. And then he had to apologize, and they healed him. And he could turn into an animal. So that's how he helps him. He could turn into an animal, and he could fight. But the kid shot him on accident like an idiot, though. Like he messed up. You see those things? You could break those. They're like treasure, those pots. Like behind you there's some pots, like chests or something. Yeah, them things give you points. And like one day you could bring them to the dwarf and he'll give you more stuff. So you see those markers? Like on the ledge there's markings. And that's how you find where you press circle on the markings. See on the ground? Right by your feet there, on the right. See the yellow markings on the ground? Circle. There you go. There's markings all over the place. It could be on a wall. Well, that's your life. I think you're full. So this thing is kind of complicated. Stand still for a second. Let me try to remember how I did that. Hold L1. Or maybe it's L2. Try L2. Because you gotta have the kid. Well, first you gotta have the chains. Press left. Press left. Press left. You'll get the chain on the directional. You gotta switch to the chains. Left. You know it on the left. The directional. Up, down, left, right. There you go. Because you gotta have the kid shoot a pink arrow at those flowers. Here, I'll show you. Watch this. I can, because I forgot that we could switch back and forth really fast. Watch this. Because if I show you, you'll see what I mean. So you know the directional pad, like how you got the chains? So if you press up, you see how that changes with the kid? If you give him a pink one, and square makes him shoot. If you can get him to shoot a pink arrow at one of these, I forget how to do it yet, L2. And he shoots a pink arrow, then you go like this. That's like a secret thing. Like, because a lot of people walk by those, they don't know how to get them.
If we head down the dwarf's head tower, we might be able to see the forge.
I'm not sure what that stuff is. I think that helps us when the dwarf makes us a weapon. Alright, hold on, I'll steer you in the right direction. Oh, I went the wrong way. This way, you gotta follow him. He always knows where to go. See him? Hold on. Try to throw something at him. That's funny, I'm joking. I'm Kratos, I'm your father. I'll throw a spear at you. That's funny, hold on. Oops, wrong button. Let me pass the controller back for a minute. I think you just gotta follow Kratos' son. Yeah, in order to break those barriers, that's kind of complicated. I didn't know how to do it at first. Alright, so square. And if you gotta try to get the kid to shoot arrows at those. Well, at least that's one way. You figured it out. Uh-oh, you might have to do that thing again.
And decided to isolate themselves in their home realms to fight it.
Understandable.
Get the chains
Hopefully
out.
they'll understand why Ragnarok needs to happen.
So now, turn around and aim at the flowers and square. You gotta that was it, but you gotta hit square before you do it. Square. Now do it. You should be good. Gotcha. That's amazing. So you pulled it off too. Hopefully you could do it. Hold on, I just realized what was going on. So you prestiged them? Yeah, prestige 1. So those are shareable perks. Just explore. There's probably monsters up here. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of monsters up there. Or if they kill you, I'll take over. That way it's like you died, so it was my turn. So be careful. If they kill you, we gotta switch controllers until I die. Every time we die, we switch. Dead cells? I think I heard of it. I think I might have heard of it.
Still standing, yeah?
Press the thumbs in. Yeah, that's like some kind of power-up. Looks like you're beating them. You could press square to have the kid shoot arrows too. Like every time you press square, he'll help you a little bit. Be careful though, because you gotta dodge sometimes. Like, well, I mean, you're doing fine, but you're actually winning. But if you have to, you could jump, like you could run or something. Those things are hard to hurt. You gotta hit them with an arrow. You gotta square them. Once you hit them with one of them things, you gotta hit them with an arrow, and then with the chain. There, that one could be hurt. See it? You could hurt it now. Yeah, they're a little tricky. Gotta hit them with an arrow first. You gotta point at them. Square. No, with the arrows. When you're looking at wherever Kratos looks, that's where the arrow goes. So hit square. Square, square, square. See? You got him. Now you just hit him with the chain. Because wherever Kratos looks, he's going to shoot an arrow wherever his father tells him. Because he's like, you know, that's his dad, I guess. So he got to shoot the arrows wherever he tells him.
There! That did it!
So I want, who's got, I mean, which one got the Krampus skin? I got the Santa Claus skin, but who's got the Krampus? Okay. So I already got the Trapper, I just gotta get the skin.
I think the forge might be past this lava fall.
You know this.
A hunch. When I was here before, I got a pretty good feel for the layout.
Oh, that's a cool backpack. What's in there?
We need to be ready for Surtur, in
Oh,
case
it
he
probably
doesn't want to
looks like
help
a
us.
kid's hand or something coming out of it.
Prophecy says he and Sinmara join, but who knows how they're gonna feel about it now.
You would try to force these primordial beings into submission.
Well,
Alright, looks like
I
you're
don't know.
close.
We can't win this war without them, right?
Wait a second, I just noticed something. Let me
Gotta
look
be
closely
close.
at the screen.
I can hear the forge.
Something ahead.
It's a phantom!
Both. Or that's a boss or something. Or it looks like you could afford it if you wanted it.
Try hitting it when it glows!
Careful, jump or dodge. I think I know what you gotta do. What do you gotta do again? Oh, throw the axe. Switch to the axe. And if you could throw that axe at that boss somehow. And after you do that a few times, now retrieve it. A triangle. Triangle takes it back in your hand. Triangle. There you go. Now you got it back. Now you can hit it. Now you can go hurt it. Alright, be careful. Do you understand a little bit how to do it? That axe will make it vulnerable. Or if it beats you, I'll get revenge on it right afterward.
Try hitting it when it glows!
I kind of hope it does beat you, so I can go back and give it the beat. Hold on, I'm laughing. I hope it does wreck you, so I could go give it the beating of its life.
The springs! Now's our chance!
You scared it or something? I don't know what to do. Said the hot spring. I don't know. Okay, so if you hold the triangle button down, you can get ice power. If you hold the triangle button down, you get the ice ability. You see, it's like it turned to ice or something. Because we're like late in the game. Oh, look at you! You're on fire. I think you can come back to life if you die though. I think you got a resurrection. Oh, I just noticed something. I wonder what that thing is behind you. There's like a little statue behind you. Alright, run up on him. Start swinging on him. Quick, because he's gonna... Okay, now run away. Square. That's the resurrection. Now you can use your power move. Press your thumbs in.
One of its runic springs must be hidden.
You scared him. I'm not sure. I can just look around. I said switch to the spear. Press right. And there's a way to throw the spear and make the spear explode somehow. And there's like a spot that looks like... Cause you don't know what the spots look like. Look like there's a spot. Yeah, but if you could throw the spear... like right now is a bad time because the monster's chasing me. I think I seen a crack in the wall. There's a way to throw that. You gotta throw it. Alright, let me, I'll hit the wrong button. Yeah, because I had to fight an ice one. That looks like, fire. So I think it involves a combination of the axe and the spear. We'll start with the axe, just to see. Because look at this thing. See that yellow light? In fact, I'm going to try to do it right now. Throw it, and then explode it. See, something happened. There it is. If we could figure out a way to destroy those. The monster's health is on the top. But all that stuff is like shields and barricades on them. Like, so we can't hurt them. And I see something over there. Hold on a second. I mean, I never seen that before. Let me pause the game. That's cool as hell. Is that a new thing? Oh, I know how to do that. I didn't realize that. I do know how to do that. And I've done it before, but I didn't realize that it translates through the share play like that. It does. That's amazing. Yeah, actually, I can almost see the prestige numbers. Oh, that's cool as hell. I know a person who's legally blind. He's legally blind, but he's not like completely blind. You know what I mean? And he uses those features all the time. He's even got the thing where like it'll talk out loud to him sometimes. Alright, hold on. I've got to try to throw it at that. I'm gonna get killed. I had to pass it before. Why can't I? There it is. Those are something's up there. Whatever that was. You gotta stop running. We're gonna have to fight this guy. I'm gonna use the spear on him. There we go. Alright, now we can break these. That's what hurts him. Okay, we broke one.
Now's our chance!
There's another one. Alright, he's back.
Chasing arrow!
Did we hurt him? Alright. Here it is. There's another one hiding somewhere. I just don't know where. Gotta be somewhere. There it is. Oh, I missed it. Come on. So there's one more. Every time he does that, you gotta jump twice, sometimes more. Everybody get on. Jump on, everybody jump on. Whoa, I don't know what that was, some kind of special move. Alright, where was it? Right there. We gotta hurry.
Hey! Now's our chance!
Now what? Where is he? I'm blind. There he is. Whoa. We got him. Crush him. Okay. Now we got all this stuff. All this stuff.
Sweaty.
Let us
Tons of it. Oh, it's a different country, different hours. In the other country, it's bedtime. It was probably like dawn or midnight.
I think we're close.
You probably had to go to sleep. Or something like that. Every country got like different hours. Or something. So like, in some other country somewhere,
That's gotta be him.
it's nighttime. But in some other country, it's daytime. Alright, so Surtur. That's the name of the devil guy. Yeah, so it must have been just morning time for him, and he was up all night playing games.
Hello? Surtur?
So there's stuff all over the
Either
place
it
here.
isn't him, or he's ignoring us. Come on.
Okay, so it's like a little later than that where I'm at. Who's this guy?
Hello?
We seek a fire giant.
He's a fire giant.
Go away.
What happened? Oh.
What just happened?
Okay, another
Hey,
boss.
That wasn't...
We deal with these first.
Yeah, we're like close to the end of the game. I'm not sure. But I think the plan was go to hell and convince the devil to help us defeat the guy who was like God to them. Like Odin is like their God. And we went to the place where the devil was to try to get him to give us an army of people. You know, the devil could give us an army to fight against God or something like that. It's God of War. But we're hurting him. Hurt him. It's like you don't want to be hurt.
It is his right to defend it.
Try to throw the axe at his chest.
Right side! Farther!
Oh, there's life over there though. I start using the spear. How do I hurt him? There we go. I think I hurt him somehow. People screaming. Oh, that's Dead by Daylight over there. I'm like, what the hell? Kratos is beating these monsters up. There's people screaming. I think you gotta throw it when his chest is open. Oh my god. Oh, Use this to own. Hopefully this hurts. Alright, we're down to one of them. There's life. Grab it. Where's the axe? Alright, I think I understand. Watch this. Throw that at him. There, that hurt him. Hit him! What the heck? Well, he's almost gone. I got this guy. Alright, now what? There we go. And it's over. Stomp him. What's he gonna give us? Yeah, but now what about that other guy? The dude who did that to us?
We need him.
I think he's just testing us. Hold on, I'm gonna pass the controller for a second. Oops, wrong button. I always press the wrong button. Hold on. Okay. There's a cutscene, no.
Who are you? Who you seek? And what's left of him?
Okay, so that's the devil guy who's gonna help us. Maybe he's not a devil, I don't know.
I don't want to. Elaborate. We'll die.
Right. Because you've got so much to live for.
Not me. Her.
So what's the point of all this? You keep separate from Sinmara just so you can sit here and wait to die? At least if you joined with her, you'd be together again.
We are together. Got her heart. She's got mine.
He got a thing in his chest?
It's not much, but it's enough.
But you're not
it's like a
Have you
movie.
ever been in love? It's pretty good. And Odin will succeed. And all realms save Asgard will fall. Yeah, he must die. It's true. But I won't sacrifice her any more than you would him. Sorry.
And so we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Come. Wait. Those blades. May I see them? There's primordial fire in those. They are not of these lands. Shouldn't matter. Yeah, that could work.
What could?
Put those in here. And I'll become your monster. But I don't want her involved at all.
But the prophecy says you two have to combine. Sure this'll work?
What have I got?
Told you we gotta kill this guy. He enchanted the blade so we could stab him. Kratos kills everybody.
Not here. Follow me.
So what's he gonna make us try to fight to follow him? He's like he's probably setting us up.
Where do we go? Spark of the world.
Which is...
Place where
So I know a way to make you stronger somehow. If you press the touchpad,
came into existence. You won't be able to get through.
and then you go to where it says skills, press R1, and go to skills, and press down, or like up or down. Like if you see empty ones, those ones are all filled. Is there any on the spear? No, those are filled. I don't know. Like I thought maybe we could fill some of them in, but I think they're all filled. Yeah, I think all of them are filled. What about on the bottom? Press down. And go to the face, all the way to the face down there on the bottom. And right there. Is there any in there? Yeah, I think we got them all. Yeah, so I guess we got all the skills. Or whatever those are. And some of those we can't get yet. Circle. Yeah, I didn't realize I had so many of them. So I think next time I go to the dwarf, if I click on the blades, I'll be able to get that final skill or something.
Better than walking. What awaits us at this spark of the world?
This guy's trying to trick us.
Magic, primordial
I think.
stuff. With that and your blades and my heart, we'll be good. I'll get big, smash stuff. You'll like it.
But what'll happen when you change?
Dunno.
I don't know if you ever seen Thor Ragnarok, and they had to fight that big giant fire monster.
You got the horn.
That's who that guy. That's who that guy is.
Yeah.
That's who he turns into. So that's why he said he'll get big.
So here it is.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
I've been just playing the game each night. I still never made it to the end.
Odin knows we have.
It just keeps going on and on.
He knows you have the mask.
It's like a never-ending game.
After killing Brock, he knows we would seek Surtur to start this war.
That's what it feels like. It ain't ended yet.
He knows that.
I think if you pause it, it'll tell you the hours. Yeah, I'll take over at any time, if you want.
This is it.
What about Samara?
Hold on, I'll take... Probably. I'm usually on each night.
Should we at least tell her?
No.
Alright, well, till next time, or whenever. Thanks for joining. I wanted to pass the controller during the YouTube or whatever. Because a lot of people don't know you can do that.
Doesn't make any sense.
Look at, like, the sky looks crazy.
You'll stay away from her.
I had to take a screenshot. Alright. Taking the screenshot. Alright, till tomorrow or whenever.
Sorter, stabbing you with the blade's gonna be enough to create this new you?
That must have been somebody's family member or some kid. I don't even know who that is, because he ain't on my friends list.
Your dad's now got my fire in those blades. If enough of me and the spark fire go into enough of her...
Well, whatever. I passed him the controller. It's probably the craziest shit he ever played.
Come here.
This shit looks real, though. Like, whatever it is. We're, like, on a rock in, like, outer space with, like, galaxies around us walking around. And that monster dude from Thor Ragnarok is about to appear. Surtur. Fenrir was in this the other night. The wolf, or whatever. He's like a Godzilla-sized wolf. Now check this out. Pop into the share screen. This guy's about to transform. Yeah, take your time. No rush. I got it on pause anyway. I'm about to look at a YouTube video real quick. I actually got my phone going. Look at this guy. Something's gonna happen. He wants us to kill him. He said he'll magically transform after. Hold on 1 second. That way, in case I need to take a screenshot. I had to put close your box for a minute, just while I watch the cutscene.
Combine them. Ragnarok. It's time.
Holy shit. So even in 1080p, that shit looks way better than the 4. But I do got my 4 and my 3. I got all of them. My friend got a working PS2. He said he'd sell me, but I don't feel like buying it. Uh-oh, I remember these guys.
Odin must have sent them.
Yeah, because I remember, let me check what happened. Let me check my weapons. Yeah, because Odin was talking to them. Is there anything that'll make me stronger? Nope, nothing there. Anything make me stronger? Oh. Pardon the background noise. Okay. Alright, you take your time. It's a little hard for me to hear, but I got you. You're gonna grab some cereal or something. I'm like in the middle of a battle, like, you know, like, I'm like fighting and talking. It's, holy crap, I forgot that I could just pause the game. I forgot I could just pause the game. Yeah, do whatever you gotta do, no problem.
really use a hand right now. Mother, help me! Left foot!
Hurl and Merle, or whatever their names is. Hissed in the mist.
Mother, help me!
No. Kratos. Damn, these guys are hard. Maybe I can fight them from a distance. Oh, they killed fucking Kratos. Shit's hard. Yeah, I got one of them. Oh, no, no. Rocky Balboa. Adrian. Adrian.
Did it work? Sorter! Are you there? Father, over here! Whoa! Will you help us attack Asgard? Great! Hear that? All we have to do is call him with Gjallarhorn when we're ready. Let's head back to Muspelheim. We can take the Mystic Gateway back from there. It worked. I can't believe it. We've got Ragnarok on our side. Sorter's plan just worked. I mean, the Valkyries were a small setback, but I bet we've got Odin worried now. He knows we're coming for him. Think about it. We're gonna show up to Asgard, and Ragnarok's gonna come in and wreck everything. Odin won't stand a chance. We're gonna win. Girl was right.
Groa failed to predict what we would sacrifice in return.
Maybe she could only see the big stuff. This is gonna work, right?
It must. Ragnarok strength grows.
Hey, check out that cliff. The earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
More of Odin's forces!
Trying to finish the job is after he started! Lightning! Incoming!
There will be more.
We gotta get out of here. So, you fought in a lot of wars, right? You've never had anything like Ragnarok on your side?
I have. And the creature does not guarantee our victory.
Right. Another earthquake. This whole place is gonna fall apart if those keep happening. Behind you! Look out! Up! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Get off him!
Excuse me. This optional puzzle got me confused.
Alpha! Alpha. Alpha.
I don't know, I might have to give up on this chest. Whatever that is, forget about it.
Father, the Aang or Yara aren't gonna stop
They
the
wanted us to have it.
We need to get back.
What'd you say? Oh yeah, you're right. Or I could look it up on YouTube, which I don't feel like doing. Though I do got YouTube running in the background. It's a guy talking about Spawn comic books. It says Gunslinger Spawn, so there's a cowboy Spawn, I guess, nowadays. Guess there's like a whole team of Spawns. There's like 4 or 5 of them. There's a girl Spawn, a medieval Spawn, the regular Spawn, the cowboy Spawn, a ninja Spawn, and a guy called Redeemer. Plus 2 guys that used to be bad guys who are helping Spawn now. So it's like a whole group. They're like the Avengers. Or something like that. Like Spawn got a team.
I mean, you're
for a
always
minute.
quiet, but
I mean, for a couple issues or something.
I had hoped my days of ceaseless battles were over. I had hoped to never see my son go to war.
What about that, the Harry Potter game? Have you seen that? Wait a second. Who am I fighting? Hold on, I gotta go on mute. Fighting the boss.
man, these guys just don't give up.
Ragnarok is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
Behind you, let's go.
They killed Kratos. They got him.
Missile arrow can break through their shield. Man, these guys just don't give up.
Ragnarok is here.
Ragnarok is here. You know what it means for Asgard. Oh, I don't know how to hurt him. I'm being jumped. I'm being jumped like a gang battle. Got jumped.
Don't give up!
Ragnarok is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
There, I killed that thing. Let me pause it. Whatever the hell that shit was, it looked like the thing He-Man rides on. You know? Or something like that. It said Odin took them things and forced them against their will to ride into battle, even though they were supposed to be good animals or something. So I think the wire that connects the PS4 camera to the 5 was originally meant for the PS4 VR to connect to the PS5. And they were giving the wire out for free on the PlayStation website if you already own a PlayStation VR for the PS4 but bought a PS5 through the website, Sony. They will give you the wire for free or something like that. But it's one of those wires. It's the same as the one that because I had met somebody who had a PS5 but bought the PS4 VR, and Sony has sent him a free wire. It's that exact same wire, except I paid $10 though. Seems like a handy device. Although after I had used it for 4 hours and I unplugged it, it felt a tiny bit warm. Like the plug felt a tiny bit warm. Not anything like scary warm, like it's gonna break. You know what I mean? But I was like, wow, because it was really working, you know, or something like that. So I haven't ever really seen you be a survivor. So you're going in as a survivor? Maybe I should have joined you as I didn't know, because I could join you as survivor, but I suck at it. I did do survivor the other night. Oh, he got the good ghost face too. Is that metal? Excuse me, my nose. I got allergies a little bit. Is that the metal face? Because I don't really play as survivor often. I just happened to do it the other night with Urban Ninja and somebody else, or somebody from the Jason group. In the Jason Shack, somebody had joined us from there or whatever. What's the objective? You gotta use 2 mech kits? I think I might have passed this one. Because I wound up, what did I get? I wound up getting a skin, but I think it's for a character I don't have. Or something, a shirt. That's what I figured. But I could get some I could get something for the dredge at the end. Yeah, they should let the bad guy become a monster snowman and have like a power up for like 30 seconds or 10 seconds or something. And then we did a couple private matches with bots too. Like we had 2 players. Like it was there's 3 players involved. You know, there's 2 survivors, 1 killer, but we had 2 bots running around. And some of those bots were kind of intelligent. You know, one time, I'd say out of 5 rounds, we only had stupid bots once. Because all the doors were open and one bot kept on ducking around until the entity got it. I just learned you could, I remember you could bleed out. I had bled out for the first time. Well, don't let them get you. What are we going to do? I'm pretending I'm there with you. I'm like, what the fuck are we going to do? So there's 5 generators. Well, Ghostface must be good. Oh, 4 generators. Good to go. Hopefully you can survive this. I prestige Leon. Like 1. You know, just 1 prestige is a big accomplishment for me. So getting Michael Myers up to 4 is like top of the world for me. So I still think you got half of the challenge done. Oh, there you go. It ain't over yet. You might be able to finish the whole challenge. I think you got to heal again, maybe. Well, you know more than me. Like, I put my stream on pause. I'm like all getting sucked into the game. I'm like, how are we going to survive? What are we going to do? I said, use the med kit. Oh my God. Because at first I wasn't really into it for a minute. And then I was like, oh wait, okay, hold on. Yeah. You're bleeding. Oh, you could lure them towards you so they could do the generator, maybe. Alright. He's taunting you somehow. Uh-oh. There's another survivor. So he don't know about her. I don't think. Over there. That must be your perk or something. That's it. Whatever it is, that's a good perk. Oh, no. Taken. You are taken. That's still half of the challenge, I think. Okay. Yeah. And so I guess when we were fighting Pinhead, Ninja was able to do the box. You know, maybe he didn't. I don't know. For some reason, I just couldn't do it. I don't know if it was just because I couldn't get the timing right, but I just couldn't do it. It would say the chains would get me. It would say press R1. Second I released the chains, it would say do the box, press R2. The second my finger touched R2, it wouldn't even let the bar build. It would say press R1. And then it would just be in a loop, and I would just run around like that.
Watch out!
Behind you, father! We need to leave before anything else shows up. The gate is just through this crack in the rocks when you're ready.
So how do we look at the dredge? Is it like I seen it on the right, but I wasn't able to. I didn't know how to see it or whatever. Is there a way to look at it properly? Is there a way to see it first? And what is it again? I might have to blow the screen up again. I have to get a better look at that. I don't, because I know the other one, the one that I had got from the I'm stuttering. I got the one that looks like a skull with a crown, which is cool looking. This next time I play Dead by Daylight, I'm taking a screenshot of that ghost face it just showed. You know, with the knife like that. There's her metal face or whatever it was. Now, could you take a screenshot of it? Take it like that, and then I won't have to. Or go to that ghost face image where it was in the news or whatever. If you know what I mean, if you want.
Get higher.
It'll be worth it.
Brothers, how did it go? And yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanny of Numpty did run out.
Malcolm!
ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last. Where to now, brother? We've some time before we're expected at the temple.
This could be our last chance, Father. Is there anything you want to finish up?
Well, this is it then. The beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus.
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
You are so certain they will unite?
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they? That's so weird. We must have been to this part of the lake 100 times, and I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Strange, isn't it? Let's take a closer look.
Oh, I forgot I was on mute. I was like, okay, thank you. I'll take a look at it in just a minute. I might go make a microwavable cheeseburger. They're kind of like, what do you call it? They're a little bit like White Castle, but a tiny little bit bigger, but with no onions on them. I don't know what the hell to do here, so I'm just continuing with the main quest. You're probably supposed to get something there for the end of the game or something.
So, sounds like things went well enough in Muspelheim.
I mean, probably. Surtur didn't want Samara involved. So instead of them combining to form the Ragnarok beast, he did a workaround that left her out of it.
Well, hopefully he still shows up at Ragnarok to plunge his sword into the heart of Asgard.
And where is that exactly?
Only Surtur knows. Brother, about the oracles of your lands, would you say they manipulated events? Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held them.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
My experience.
Except I may go make a cheeseburger myself.
Would that be a specific experience, brother?
But we will speak of this later.
Is that the helmet from Tyr's statue over there?
Oh, it's a snowman drudge?
Tyr understood the greatest.
That's cool. I might get that now. I think I'm like halfway there. That is cool looking. How much like a snowman does it look like? What is... Oh no, now I will look. I forgot all about it. Not bad. Hold on, let me look a little closer. Or too bad it wasn't more snowmanish though. But still, I might get it anyway.
That looks an awful lot like a raider camp to me.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Behind you! Incoming!
I think that's all of them.
Father, were those the same raiders we rescued our wolves from when they were pups?
Yes. These were cold raiders. Wolf eaters.
I bet they have other camps around here. If so, I'd like to take care of them so they can't hurt any more animals.
Perhaps.
Just thinking about what you both said. After what happened to Brock. That there's some things we just can't control. I know you were trying to comfort me. But how do we tell ourselves our fate is ours to make? And then when the worst happens, you say there's nothing we could have done. Some people believe...
Hey, Drake, if you're still there. I don't know if you're still there. If you're on the force. If you're on the... Oh, you were cooking. Because I could do a share play. I could pass you the controller for a minute, and you could drive the wolves around if you wanted to.
Brother, what you said before about the
I was
oracles
talking
your
to a friend of
land,
mine who had left a
your own
comment
prophecy.
as I was playing the
I
game.
get the sense that was coming from personal experience.
Because I think this part's kind of confusing. Like, I'm not sure
I sought the oracle for a means to break my bondage
quite
to
how to
Hades.
enter this building here.
One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I suppose we're in fine company at that.
So I've got to get up on top of this giant bridge up there.
What's that over there? It looks like a spear.
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Better to have weapons and not need them than the other way around. Yes.
Tyr didn't want to intimidate anyone with his armaments, lad, but rather had them on hand in case his hand was forced. Impressive-looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
So there must be some kind of clue or something. Well, there must be a way to get up there.
Mimir, if I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, like me too?
There must be another one of those camps.
Someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Behind you! Look out!
Incoming fire!
That is all of them. They still whine.
There are more Coal Raiders out there, and they know it.
They fear that which can no longer hurt them.
They were only puppies when the Coal Raiders killed their pack. When the wolves smelled them, it was like they became those same scared pups again.
So I'm just gonna have to keep going around until I find an opening. Try to get into that building.
Passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
So it's like they sent us here and told us to go to this. But there's no way to get to it. So I don't know. Anybody know how to get in there? How do I get inside? Is there a doorway? Is that a doorway over there?
Lad,
That looks like a doorway or something.
You've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat.
Yeah,
No,
it was great.
oh, I just noticed what was going on in here is the girl from the well.
Of course, I told her
So
all
the ring
about
girl
it
got you.
face,
I
but
think
I'm not sure how much she believes me.
somebody told me that there's a way that you could just like moray people at will with her, but it's like not a moray. It's like similar to the tombstone. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna make a cheeseburger myself. I hear you. I hear you though. I was thinking it might have something to do with this, but I doubt it. Anybody know where to go? How do I get inside there? What is that, an elevator? That ain't no elevator.
Looks to be a sculpture from the southern lands. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
It's a big giant building. No way inside. Oh, is that a staircase? Oh, well, howdy do. But how the hell are we gonna get in there? There's the staircase.
Alka. Alka!
So, lad, is food who you meant when you asked
So I
about
try to make
breaking?
that go as close to zero as I
I
can.
mean, I wasn't asking about anyone specific. And, well, killed her like through.
There goes something.
She's only interested in becoming a
So
valet.
damn, I finally found
She
it.
spoke it.
I knew
You
there
know?
had to be like a
Very well,
lift or an
lad. Very
elevator
well.
or somewhere. Damn. Holy crap, I need a sip of my drink after that. I'm drinking a Gatorade Light because it has magnesium in it. I needed magnesium in my diet. It's like it cramps in my feet and in my calf when I try to sleep sometimes. Or something like that.
Just hope you know if you ever need to review anything we've discussed.
Have you heard of that game, Shadow of Mordor? I got that game in a DLC, which I think is just like an extra character and like an extra story or something. Is oftentimes like, yeah, like the DLC is oftentimes super cheap or like borderline free. I always liked that game, but never got around to playing it, and I do own it. I might download that because it's kind of fun, like God of War a little bit. I don't think the puzzles are as hard in that one. Weird question. Do you want to play God of War while I go make a cheeseburger? You want to try it? Worth a shot. Cause I gotta I'm going through the lore video. Or not the videos, but I'm going through the lore where it talks about the monsters for a minute. That way, when I walk out of the room, I could like at least there's words there to read. You know, it's like a story to read on the screen for a minute. So on the bottom, you can get the metal face. Are you there yet? You got that one? I think I seen somebody the other day. I bumped into somebody. I think I was I forget. I don't know if I was share playing with him or what I was doing. Somebody got that the other day. I was talking to as I was talking to him. What is it? A clown one? I don't think I. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. That's like the scary movie one. A friend of mine made it that far. I think Ninja got the scary movie one. The Urban Ninja. Or he's like a ninja in real life. He got like a scorpion outfit. Like a cosplay thing, I think. What's that, a charm? Yeah, it's a good one. So my rarest charm is just the auric cell. But my favorite charm is the shark. Biting the generator. What if, like, that was a thing? You know how the entity blocks the generator? What if they made a shark come out and bite the generator, like, from underneath it? You know, that would have to be if it was, like, an evil pirate coming after you. You know, if they made, like, an evil pirate, his move could be a fit. Yeah, like Davy Jones or something. But what are the spoilers? Even though the night just came out, they probably got spoilers. What else was next? I think there's still room for 2 or 3 more, right? Not very far away. And they'll probably start at the beginning or middle of February. They'll start doing whatever they do, you know? Alright, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back, but I need a second. But I can still see what's going on, though. My food is still burning hot.
I know. It's good. And fun. Okay. Right, all the armies are probably gathered in their home realms, waiting for when we blow Gallarhorn. I was kind of hoping you'd see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Wow. The Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisfini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother?
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air, and with Hel's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all? Sigrun! It's good to see you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the Shield Maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Mimir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just... sleep on it? Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
Oh, hey. Is it okay if I just hang out here for now? Nothing's wrong. I just want to be alone.
Hildy,
Okay.
come join us. Have a seat.
I miss anything?
I'll tell them about the time I asked you to play games with distress. Okay, then... then, when she had them distracted, I jumped in, and together...
Ugh.